Miniature art. Fine art that fits in the palm of your hand. Good things often come in small packages. This is especially true in the case of miniature art, where upon close inspection, great things are often revealed. The National Gallery of London describes an artist who paints in great detail on a very small scale as a miniaturist. The pieces that miniaturists create are called miniature art. Early examples can be traced to many places around the world.
Hi everyone, welcome to Language Lab. I'm Jack. 我们先来看标题中 miniature 这个形容词，意思是缩小的、迷你的。譬如 My friends Laura and Mark raise miniature horses in their backyard. 我的朋友 Laura 和 Mark 在他们家后院养迷你马。或者是 Our family often plays miniature golf on Saturday afternoons. 我们家常常在星期六下午玩迷你高尔夫。再举个例句 Bob and Judy took a miniature train to the top of the mountain to see the sunset. Rob 和 Judy 搭乘迷你铁道车到山上看日落。接着来看 inspection 这个名词，意思是检查或是检验。譬如 Officials carry out regular inspections of the boats that dock in San Francisco. 官方人员定期检查停靠在旧金山码头的船只。或者是As the documents for the house we wanted to buy became available for inspection, our lawyer found several problems. 当我们可以审查要购买的房子的相关文件时，我们的律师发现了几个问题。Inspection 的动词是 inspect. 例如 After the airplane crash, people from several government agencies went to inspect the crash site.飞机坠毁后，好几个政府机构的官员都去勘察失事现场。Okay, let's get back to our teachers.
Hi everyone, welcome to InfoCloud. Mania, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi everyone. I was just looking at some pictures online of baby animals. Can you believe that this baby kangaroo is this teeny tiny when it's born?
Oh, wow, okay. That is teeny tiny. It looks like a gummy bear.
Well, it's still not ready for the outside world yet. It still needs to grow in the mom's pouch for several months. It's just so teeny tiny.
Now, Mania, I think we need to take some time to talk about the adjective teeny tiny.
I agree. When something is teeny tiny, it is very small.
You can say, Karen collects tiny things and found a teeny tiny shell to add to her collection.
You can also use this word to mean a little. You can say, Tom felt a teeny tiny bit of homesickness after talking to his sister. Or Reba is a teeny tiny bit angry after hearing the news. Well, friends, see if you can use this adjective today.
当你想要形容一样东西非常的小巧可爱，你可以用今天分享的用语 teeny tiny 来形容。teeny 和 tiny 都是微小的意思，两个字又很押韵，放在一起可以形容一些很可爱的小东西。例如The baby kangaroo is so teeny tiny when it's born. 小袋鼠刚出生的时候真的是非常小，又可爱。Teeny tiny 又可以形容小小微妙的感觉。例如 Tom felt a teeny tiny bit homesick after talking to his sister. 在跟妹妹通话之后 Tom 感到有一点点想家。
Miniature art.In India, for instance, tiny illustrations were painted onto palm leaves 7.62 centimeters wide. A 12.5 millimeter tall carving of a bird discovered in Lingjing, China, has been called China's oldest work of art. The carving, estimated to be 13,500 years old, might be one of the world's oldest pieces of miniature art. Over the years, Miniaturists have used many different materials to create tiny paintings, sculptures, and engravings of people, animals, and scenery. The modern-day Colombian miniaturist Flor Carvajal creates sculptures so small they fit on or inside the eye of a sewing needle. Two things are required of each artist: plenty of time and patience to create miniature art.
好，我们接着来看 carving 这个名词，意思是雕刻品或是雕刻图案。例如 Every year, the state fair has a butter carving contest where contestants carve statues out of butter. 每年在这个州的市集里有一个奶油雕刻比赛，参赛者要用奶油刻出雕像来。或者是 Johnny puts carvings of birds out on his deck next to birdseed, hoping to attract real birds.Johnny 把鸟的雕像放到阳台上的鸟食旁边，希望能吸引真的鸟过来。Carving 也可以当形容词，意思是雕刻的。譬如 I have a carving fork and knife you can use to carve the turkey. 我有一把雕刻的叉子和刀，可以用来切这只火鸡。最后来看 engraving 这个动名词，它的动词是 engrave， 意思是在什么上面雕刻。譬如 Ron had his and Lucy's names and their wedding date engraved on the inside of their wedding rings. Ron 把他和 Lucy 两人的名字和婚礼日期都刻在婚戒内侧。而在课文中，动名词 engraving 是当名词用，因此是雕刻或是版画。譬如 When we were in Europe, we saw several walls with engravings that were over 500 years old.我们在欧洲的时候看到好多墙上的版画都超过500年之久。或者是 What does the engraving on the inside of your ring say? 你的戒指内侧刻了什么字呢？ Alright, let's get back to our teachers.
Thank you again so much for all the hard work you put into the workshop. I've been reading a lot of positive feedback from everyone.
Oh, thank you, boss. I'm so glad to hear that.
Many people are hoping that we can do another one next quarter.
Really? Wow! That's great. I already have a lot of ideas. I can start planning. I can put together the agenda and work on invitations.
Whoa. Okay. I appreciate your passion and enthusiasm, but I need to talk to corporate first. Don't jump the gun.
Don't jump the gun?
Yes, don't jump the gun. We can't move too quickly on to another workshop until we get the approval from corporate. I still have to go through all the feedback from the last workshop.
So I shouldn't get started so quickly. That's what jump the gun means.
Yes. What did you think it meant?
Well, I just won't jump the gun. I'll wait until you hear from corporate and then get working on things.
Now that's a good plan.